few kilometers away from the park of Waterfalls. We have stopped at this amazing viewpoint. Homestay Heritage View. This is the complete name. You can see. We stopped at this Udupi Pure Veg Udupi Home Restaurant here. We are in Bangalore now. This is Pinia Metro Station, and you can see the traffic condition now. Hello दोस्तों, welcome back to YouTube channel Khamakha Vlogger. Welcome back again to this third episode of from Ooty. So this is the third episode from Ooty, and in the first episode you saw we came from Bangalore to Ooty, and then we visited few places in Ooty. And the second day we went from Ooty to Kunu. That was a one-day Kunu tour from Ooty. So I already told you the plan in the second episode. Now today is third day, and in third episode I'm going to tell you our journey back to Bangalore and what all places we're going to visit. That also I'm going to cover. So I'm going to visit few places on our way back to Bangalore. So complete thing I'm going to explain you. And also in day 1 and day 2 you saw we stayed at the Lakefront Home Hotel Ooty, which was just in front of Ooty Lake. And then for the second day I changed my stay, and now I'm staying at the Heritage View Homestay, which is a very beautiful property in Ooty and very unexplored, I can say. I'll give you a house tour of this property. The mountains are now covered with clouds, and see, that's how you get the view of the valley from here. And if I talk about the weather right now, so it's November and winter has already approached Ooty. Weather is cool. That is why you can see I'm wearing this jacket. So this is the entry gate, and this is the parking area. My car, you can see, is already parked here. So there's ample space, and outside also there is some space where you can park your car. Homestay Heritage View. This is the complete name, you can see, and they have decorated it very well here. As I'll show you. They have decorated very well. They have put this small garden all around the property, and this looks very good. So it's a very small fountain is also there, and you can see how they have planted all the small plants, and it looks very beautiful. Here also they have planted all the flowers. Now let's get inside and get room tour. So they have house rule where you have to wear the sleepers. They'll provide the sleepers, so you need to visit. So you need to wear the sleepers. Is it open? No. There's a theater also. You can get it on rent. 500 you have to pay. Sofa space is there. And now let's get inside. Let's see what all things are there. I'll just switch on the lights. Now this is their personal bar area. I'll just try to switch it on. Yeah, so this is the bar area. You can see you can bring your own drinks here, and then you can enjoy the full bar feeling it has. It has all glasses and all. You just need to see all the glasses are there, wine glasses are there. You just need to come here and take your drink along you. See how beautifully they have decorated. Right now let's see the dining area. What all amenities there. So dining area, they have a dining table, they have water purifier, electric kettle, and see how beautiful they have all the crockeries here. Plates and all is also there. And then they also have this toaster, and then they also have microwave. So this is how the room looks like. They'll provide you this jug, and then tea maker and kits are there. This is the bed. This is the TV. It has Netflix, it has Amazon. So this is smart TV they have provided, and it also has a subscription already. So you just have to plug in and use the account and then start watching Netflix or Amazon. And this is how the room looks like. It is very neat and clean. So this is the deluxe room, category 1 room. So they have this dressing table here. Dressing table area also looks very good. This is all about the property. Now let's start our journey to Bangalore. And yes, about the charges, it is 3,000 for the deluxe room. I have paid without anything, and then like without breakfast, and then for the suite room it is 3,500 rupees. So guys, we are starting from Ooty now, and our place of stay is as I told you, it's Heritage View. You can just put it on Google Maps. I don't know exact which place it is. So it is heritage view. If you enter on Google, you will easily get the location, and time I want to show you it's 11:35, and first location which I have put on map is Paikara Waterfalls. So it is showing 21 kilometers and arrival time showing as 12:13. So breakfast we already completed from here, so that is why now we are heading to our first place to visit. So also you can see Paikara and Gudalur both are on the same way, so we are going towards that way only. And now I think this is the market area we have come, and market is also nearby only, not too far. So you can get chocolates and all. Basically Ooty is also famous for coffee and tea plantation, so if you want to visit, definitely you can also visit tea and coffee plantation. But since I visited so many coffee and tea plantations already, I didn't want to visit, and I didn't visit any tea and coffee plantation. So this is the place from where we came. This is from Masinagudi. While returning we have to go with this way, in which Paikara Falls will also come. So that is why we have taken this way already, and now we are heading towards Paikara. So before visiting Paikara, on our way we have stopped at the pine forest, which is again one of the most beautiful places to visit, and it is just like 10-15 minutes. So now we have come to pine forest, and I'll show you the entry ticket. It's 40 rupees per person is the ticket, and this is how the view is. You can see the complete view of pine forest. So many movies also have been shot here, so this is also one of the most important places to visit when you're visiting Ooty. Now we have started from this pine forest, and we stopped for roughly, I can say, 25-30 minutes at the pine forest, and time is now 12:21. You can see time is now 12:21. Paikara Waterfalls is still 23 kilometers away, and 23 minutes and 13 kilometers away. So as of now, and first place I have already visited, and time is now 12:20. We have ample amount of time now, and let's see how many more places we can visit, so that by 2 anyhow we leave Ooty, and then via Gudalur and crossing Mudumalai Tiger Reserve we'll head towards Bangalore. So that is what my plan is. Let's see. Now enjoy the view of the road, and please continue journey with me. So guys, second place, it's quite behind us, and I have stopped here. Paikara Falls is still 6.7 kilometers, 11 minutes away, and we're going to visit the second place. Second place we have come is Wenlock Downs Nature Trail, and this is the entry. Now let's enter inside and buy the ticket first, and then we'll enter further. So quick update is we are not going inside this Wenlock Downs Nature Trail. I'll tell you reason, because they're accepting only cash, and that too cash also they're accepting, they want the change. I have 100 rupees note. They said no, I want only 40 rupees if you want one ticket. 40 rupees the ticket charge. So I'm not going inside to visit this. If you want, you can visit. You can spend half an hour, 45 minutes here. So we have come to the Paikara Waterfalls now, and you can see here it is temporarily closed for maintenance work. Baki yahi iska rasta hai. So this is the way you have to go, approx 300-400 meters, and then you see the majestic and the beautiful Paikara Waterfalls. So time is now approx 1 p.m. and as per the planning, as per my planned schedule, I reached Paikara Waterfalls on time, but since it is closed, we will not be able to visit it. And today is November 24th, right? And this is going to be closed for next 1 month, and it will open in December last. So if you are visiting Ooty and you are watching this vlog, please make sure you don't come to Paikara Waterfalls, because it is closed as of now and will open in the December end. So since Paikara Falls was closed, now we are heading back to Bangalore, and you can also get battery rickshaw here, 20 rupees per person. But yeah, in battery rickshaw or the battery car, I can say it always gives preference to old people. So when there is rush, and also I've seen for battery car there is too much of rush. So Paikara Falls is expected again after maintenance work. It is expected to open by December end. And now let me show you what timings it is showing. 7:30 arrival time it is showing to my residence, and then 6 hours 23 minutes, 301 kilometers more to go. And which way it is taking, I will also try to show you once. So here we are heading towards I'll just show you This, I think this is which place it is. Yeah, from Gudalur it is directing us towards Mudumalai Tiger Reserve, and then Gudalur Pet, and then it is taking to Mysore and then to Bangalore. Start from here. Time is now 1:16, and let's see if we see some more place to stop in our way, because my plan is to leave Ooty by 2. So if we see some more places to visit, then we'll visit, else we'll continue our journey back to Bangalore. So just few kilometers away from the park of Waterfalls, we have stopped at this amazing viewpoint, and we're having tea now here. So you can see the view, it's amazing. You can see the whole valley view we can see from here. And yes, you can stop here, have tea and click few pictures, and have Maggie also. So now after having Maggie, then only we'll start from here. After having tea, we'll start from here. And like this, if you take ample amount of time such that you reach Bangalore on time, then you can stop on the way also to enjoy these views. In this way also there are some hairpin bends, and now the narrow road starts from here, the actual hairpin bend road, and then you can see the view, how it is. Clouds are, it's afternoon in Ooty, and you can see clouds are entering into mountains, and wow, what a view, very beautiful view it is. And we are heading towards Gudalur. Currently you can see it is afternoon, and we have stopped somewhere in the middle to see this view, amazing mountain view. And here dense fog is there, dense cloud is there, and you can really see how dense fog is there. I'll just show you. This car is going there, so after going for some time, this car is going to disappear. So you see how this car is going to disappear. From front also one car is coming. So that's how the weather is currently. And then let's start our journey again back to Bangalore. So I just showed you that point where I stopped, right, to take some videos, where it was a very dense cloud. So that place was Needle Rock viewpoint, and also tourists were stopping there to get a view. So that point was really beautiful, and you can also visit Needle Rock viewpoint if you want to visit. And yeah, but we didn't stop there. We are continuing our journey. We stopped in the way to take photos and videos, but we didn't go to the viewpoint. So time is now 2:20, and I think more 6-7 kilometers is there. Like for this hairpin bend road, more 6 kilometers, 6.5 it is showing, and then we'll reach Gudalur. So currently time is 2:35, and then we have reached Gudalur. And now we have stopped here for lunch, because this is the ideal time to have lunch. We have stopped at Udupi Veg Restaurant to have lunch. Here we'll have lunch. Okay, 2:30, half an hour, 45 minutes we'll stop for lunch, and then we'll start again. Then we have to cross Mudumalai, and then we'll reach Mysore. So we have stopped for lunch now, and ample parking space is also there. So you don't have to worry. And then menu, I'll tell you, I've opted for a meal. So meal is 170 rupees, South Indian meal, and then gobi manchurian is for 210 rupees. So the prices are very reasonable. And then let's see taste कैसा है. So हमने अभी लंच फिनिश कर लिया है. द टेस्ट, इफ आई से नो, द टेस्ट वाज सुपर. and be it South Thali or Gobi Manchurian or veg biryani, everything was amazing, and the rate is also reasonable, right? And their service is also good, and you can see ample space is there, and view also you can enjoy this view. So on our left side you can see the amazing views. So finally we have completed our lunch and time is 3:20 approx for 45 minutes we stopped, and we stopped here. I'll just show you. So we stopped at this Udupi Pure Veg Udupi Home restaurant here, and taste and everything is good. That is the place above where we are sitting, and then it shows a very beautiful views of the valley. So as of now you can see 8:58 is the arrival time, 5 hours 39 minutes more and 274 kilometers to go. So the road condition when you are crossing Gudalur is not that good. Roads are narrow, and then there are so many potholes also in the road. So this will add up some minutes to your time. And once we cross this Gudalur towards Mudumalai, let's see how is the road condition. But in the city, roads are very narrow, and then bus road, like see here, this tempo is parked right in the road. So that is how it adds to your overall travel time. So and the road condition plus adds plus minutes to the overall travel time. Currently at 3:40 p.m. 3:40 p.m. is the exact timing, and then we have entered 266 more kilometers to my residence, and then 3:40 we have exactly entered in the Mudumalai Tiger Reserve. And let's see कि Mudumalai Tiger Reserve के अंदर road condition कैसी है. Just we entered, and you can see the road today is very empty since it is a weekday, so that is why road is very empty today. And everywhere, like while we are coming from Ooty also, so in the Ghat sector also I didn't see much traffic. Why? Because today is a weekday. And then inside the Mudumalai Tiger Reserve, what is the road condition? So you can clearly see the roads are very wider in comparison to when we were coming through the Bandipur. So their roads were not this much wider, but here roads are very wide. At 4:10 exactly we have entered Karnataka. So we are now in the home state Karnataka, and yeah, road condition once we switch to from Tamil Nadu to Karnataka, you'll see a road difference of the road condition, but yeah, it's good only. Guys, update is ki we have exited the Bandipur also now, and 3:40 from Gudalur, 3:40 we entered Mudumalai, and then exactly at 4:30 we have exited exactly at 4:30. I can show you time. Currently it's 4:33. So exactly at 4:30 we exited the Bandipur. So after Mudumalai, then Bandipur, then we exited Bandipur also at 4:30. So approx 50 minutes we were there in the jungle area, and then we exited. So in Mudumalai also and Bandipur also you can go for tiger safari, right? Options is there. Journey update, guys. So time is currently 5:37 p.m. and now we are entering Mysore. You can see this is the Mysore city. Approx 5:30 we are entering Mysore, and then we'll just outside the city we'll go towards the Mysore Expressway, Bangalore Mysore Expressway. And till now journey experience was good through the Mudumalai, through Bandipur. So the journey experience I can say was good. Now let's head towards our destination further, and let's see from here how much time it takes for me to reach my home in Bangalore. Now time is 5:57, approx 6 you can assume, and now we are merging to Bangalore Mysore Expressway finally. And the journey till Mysore was a bit hectic because road was not that much narrow. So finally we are merging into much awaited Mysore Expressway, and now we can continue aram se towards our residence, towards our home, towards Bangalore. Time is now 7:16 p.m. and now finally we are exiting the Mysore Expressway and we are heading towards the nice road. So yes, Mysore Express is really helpful to cut down the travel time to so much of extent. So now let's see, we'll head towards the nice. So currently it's 7:53 p.m. and then we are in Bangalore now. This is Pinia metro station and you can see the traffic condition now. It's full red and orange here, and this is how the traffic is. This is basically the IKEA wala road. So finally time you can see, time is now 8:20 and 8:15 we crossed Hebbal, and there's no traffic surprisingly at Hebbal today. Wow. And now I'm near my home. So 8:25 is showing the arrival, means I have arrived almost 8:20, and previously it was showing 9, right? But I think on the Mysore Expressway we covered a lot, and then we reached by 8:20. I'm reaching home now. So that's how whole journey was. Now I'll first reach my home because there's so much traffic now. This is the peak office time, and then I'll talk to you. Guys, finally we are back home in Bangalore, and 11:30 we started from our stay in Ooty, and then 8:30 I was inside my home. So it took 9 hours considering the decent number of stops. Then we also visited few places. Paikara Waterfalls was obviously closed, but then we made effort to go till the gate where that warning was there, like it is closed. Now let's talk about the expense. Firstly, the petrol expenses for the overall trip, but before that I will just like to tell you the toll. So a toll was approx 560 rupees, 125 if you will minus it, subtract it, then the nice road toll will be reduced, right? So 125 I paid because I went on the nice road also. If you are not going on the nice road, then approx 435 will be the overall toll charges for you. Now to sum up for the whole trip expenses, I would like to give you. So I'll consider for my stay 6,500 rupees, and then if I talk about the toll charges, so toll charges were total 1,170, means 1,170 rupees. Since I was on Rajmarg Yatra app, I was using annual toll plus, so I didn't pay anything. Then petrol I'll consider 600 kilometers. Since you are visiting Ooty also at different places, so considering that 600 kilometers with an average of 12 kilometers per liter petrol, so I'll consider the total petrol expense would be approx 5,000 rupees. Then toy train was 850 rupees to and fro. If you are going to visit do some sightseeing, then it will be 1,500 rupees for you. And in the last, then miscellaneous expense, if I add it 5,000-6,000 approx, so trip expense will be 18 to 20k overall for 2 people, which is I think is a decent number for 3 days trip, means 2 night 3 days trip. So that's all our trip was, and I hope you have liked this video, and I have shared enough details with you, so that when you are planning your by car road trip to Ooty, it is going to be helpful for you. So if you have liked the video, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's meet in another travel vlog.